Hey guys, it's A-Shot, and today we'll be getting into the dev update and some of the things that were nerfed and other stuff like that into the game. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I will be doing a Fortnite Save the World giveaway. I will be picking the winner on July 25th and July 26th. I will give you the prize, and that'll be a video on that. I'll get your confirmation on that and stuff like that, so you guys know this giveaway was not fake. It'll be a Save the World giveaway, so of course drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment to be entered, and then we'll get right into the video. The pump's got a buff, and we got a little bit more consistent damage with the shotguns. You can now do a 300 hit with a heavy shotgun, so those got a buff as well as you can now see hit indicators when you shoot a shotgun, so you can see exactly where your bullets land on them. They have also brought in a little bit more consistent damage to the shotguns, which you will see when we play their portion of how they describe the new dev update and other stuff like that. Let's get into what they did number 2, which will be golf carts. God. Well, the use that they brought in for golf carts is going to be essentially getting outside the circle. It is very useful for you guys to use. You can also use the portals to get outside the circle and shopping carts. They have brought 3 different ways for you to easily get outside the circle and survive end game and other stuff like that. Mid game, end game, doesn't matter what part of the game it is. But what are your guys' thoughts on the shopping cart and the golf cart being in Fortnite Battle Royale? Leave a comment down below and I will read it and I'll get back to you. But let's get into what else they did. So the next thing that they have brought into the game is going to be the circle. The last circle, as you can see here in this gameplay, I'm pretty sure this is the 7th or 8th or 9th circle is what it says. The 9th circle is where it'll start getting weird. The circle is outside of the map, which forces you to push players and engage with them instead of building bases and sitting. This is very useful if you're in a bad situation. You could wait for the last circle, the 9th circle, to come in, and then you could just wait for them to have to push, and then when they push, you could take them out, or you could push them. They will jump out of their base, and it'll make it easier. This makes it even for players to have no advantage over one player at the end circle if you have less mats and other stuff like that. But I wanted to summarize it up for you guys, but I'll here go ahead and play the way that Fortnite itself has chosen to describe the ways that they have made different changes to the game. And so if you guys already did enjoy this, drop a like, subscribe for new, and to leave a comment down below for the Fortnite Save the World giveaway, and let's hear it from Fortnite's perspective.
Hey everyone, Eric here. Today we're going to be giving some development insight to the recent updates to Battle Royale. Let's dive in. Okay, so in 5.0 we made some changes to shotguns. We wanted to make them a little bit more consistent, so we updated the spread on the pellets inside the aim reticle to be consistent. That means they'll always shoot in the same dispersion. In addition, we have red dots that show which pellet has hit a target so that you can easily see if you did damage or not. Finally, we also added a short delay after firing a shotgun if you're switching to another shotgun. This is because running multiple shotguns was a little bit too advantageous, and we wanted to make sure that that was kept in line with other weapons. So we also recently made some changes to SMGs, and we're generally pretty happy with how this turned out. We were seeing, though, that the suppressed SMG was being picked over assault rifles for long-range engagements, and we wanted to make sure that it fit its role for close to medium range. So we adjusted the fall-off damage slightly so that the assault rifles still can be effective. So part of our weapon design is to make sure that each weapon is usable in different circumstances. We have strengths and weaknesses that basically encourage use in different scenarios. And as we continue to add weapons and continue to balance our weapons, we're going to evaluate those strengths and weaknesses and continue to make sure that all weapons have viable uses. In this update, we've also adjusted the storm circle behavior. In the final circles, 7, 8, and 9, the storm will center outside of the playable area and will shrink towards that location. This is to encourage dynamic and exciting gameplay for the matches that do reach that length. We've gotten a lot of feedback about Season 4 progressive outfits, and the main concern was that people didn't feel they had enough time to complete them. So with Season 5, progressive outfits will be based on experience and can be completed outside of the season, so that you can continue to complete it even after Season 5 is over. All right, everyone, before we close out, we wanted to show you the very scientific process that our audio team uses for gathering reference material. Here's a quick look at them gathering sounds for the ATK. All right, from everyone here at Epic, Have a blast with Season 5. Until next time.